Hi, I'm Stefani. I'm here for Step by Step Dance with Hatsolo, Flow Mo Crew, Finland.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
That's right. We're gonna talk about SXST. He's gonna do a workshop at IBE 2013, and I'm gonna ask him some questions about it because I'm really interested in your ideas behind it and what you want to accomplish with it. So, here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Tell me what it stands for and what's the concept behind it.
It's a strength and conditioning program. So SXST is speed, strength, conditioning training.
Right.
So these are the areas we want to work on with this system, and it comes from the MMA, UFC background.
Right.
But the mentality, like in all martial arts, is really close to breaking. So it fits perfectly. Yeah.
That's a point. I think that if you compare martial arts to bboying, what I think is interesting is how martial arts, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but also has can focus on being centered and being, calm, having that really aggressive side, as in the sense that you know how to channel your energy. But then on the other hand, you need to know yourself really well.
Yeah.
So how do you see that when you say martial arts has?
Yeah, I see it like in basically in any sports also. There's different phases. Like, of course, there's the actual part when you battle or fight or whatever you do, but then there's the part that nobody sees when you on the spot training, preparing yourself to get ready, doing your skill work, maybe conditioning a little bit, and then attack and destroy your opponent. So I think it's the same elements. It's prepare, attack, and destroy.
Right.
Applies to fighting, MMA, or martial arts, and to breaking also. It's the mindset.
Right.
Yeah.
Your mental focus is a big part of it. Okay. I'm gonna now name the things that are in your program. It says health and fitness, nutrition, injury prevention, martial arts with bboying and gym. So talking about nutrition, what is things that you explain to your students, or what is things that are important for you?
Like the three most important thing to all human beings is rest, to eat good, and to exercise.
Okay, define eat good.
Eat good is okay. Let me explain it like this. If you are like for example a sprinter, you see all the sprinters, they look really fit, really like strong, and that's because sprinting is an anabolic exercise. It affects your body, that it start to grow your muscles, make your nervous system faster, and so on. If you look people who run long distance runs, they're like really skinny, no muscle, so it activates different things in body. Same thing is with the food. So if you eat every day in McDonald's, for example, you can say it affects your body in a certain way, right?
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Yeah.
Very much.
So if you make a little bit better choices with the food, you can make the same assumption that it affects your body a little bit different, right?
Yes. And
so
it affects the longevity of your
how you feel,
performance.
Right. So that's the idea behind it. So everybody knows how to eat. The tricky part is to follow that.
Through.
Yeah.
Right.
So if I ask you, is McDonald's good? Is broccoli good?
Yes.
Okay, you know the answer.
But then how in your life when you're traveling? Because I know it's a topic that everybody struggles with in a sense. And many of the people, like of the older generation, they know as well. And still they're at McDonald's because they say it's like, it's not, you can't do it, you can't manage, going everywhere, and just McDonald's is just when it's the same as in the US or the same as in Europe or anywhere. But how do you tell me when you travel, what choices you make? What happens when you also have that dilemma?
I just go buy food.
In a grocery store?
Yeah, I don't consider McDonald's food.
So that you just take a little, a little bit more effort and you take an extra step.
Yeah, because of course it doesn't kill you if once in a while you eat in McDonald's. Exactly. But the tricky part is when you eat that kind of food, it's like a drug. You're gonna need it. But if you don't eat it, you don't even want to touch that.
That's true.
Because it's gonna make you feel so bad. It's like if I now go to McDonald's and eat it, for me it's like a 1 week of hangover. So I don't really want to do it unless it's the last option. So it's up to you always.
Right.
Like if you put a little bit effort, make a little bit better choices, and you will feel it really fast.
Cool.
It's simple as that, you know.
It is true. You feel the little changes very fast.
Yeah. And when you change it back, you feel it too, you know. It's
yes. When you take one step back, you can also feel it. Yeah. Is there something? Because I understand that in one class you can't teach everything that SCCT is about, but is there something you're gonna focus on at IBE? Yeah,
in IBE it's just I'm gonna do collaboration with Break Free. So we're gonna split some things they do and some things what I do, and it's just a demo for introduce the different ways to exercise, and we don't have no weight, so it's body weight training. So we're doing like basic human movements,
right?
A lot of animal movements also. Learn how to squat, how to push up properly. Because if I say 2 push-ups, not so many people can do it the proper way that it's beneficial and you know.
And doesn't hurt your back.
Yeah. So we go through a little bit of that, and then we try some workouts, how to build small session to combine with your training.
So they can do it at home.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
so and of course, big part of the whole workshop is like motivate people.
Right.
To eat right, to exercise.
So the
to
key
rest.
is positivity. Bring it in a nice
bring
package.
The fire.
Right. Bring the fire.
Yeah.
Cool. Did you ever have any serious injuries? And how did you recover? And what happened? Did something change in your mindset, or?
I never had any serious injuries. I had some knee problems, but I always had something small. My style is a bit crazy. I'm a big guy, and sometimes I just think, okay, I'm gonna destroy my body in this round, and after that, I'm like, oh. Even now, I'm in a little bit pain because of yesterday's concrete battle. But
you were second, right?
Yeah, second. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But when I was 20, it doesn't matter. Like I could drink, do whatever, and break the next day.
Right.
But when you get a little bit older, you feel the years in your joints, in your body, and if you continue drinking, eating bad, not sleeping, your breaking starts to go, and you start getting slower, you gain more weight, and everything is just difficult, you know.
All the things that b-boys don't want.
So I decided to. I was a bit of a party guy before, so I decided to change my life and actually start doing something with my life instead of just break. You know, I want to affect people that they understand that the things we do, they are not like meant for people, for human beings to do. So we like the crash test dummies of dance.
That's a beautiful way of putting it. No, I'm serious. That's nice.
So we need to prepare our bodies if you want to dance after 15 years, 20 years.
Right.
Because if you look all of the old school guys, they respect all the old school guys, but many of them are really, really badly injured. They can't break anymore.
Right.
That good.
Right.
And that's because they created all the moves. Nobody else was doing headspins before. So they didn't know how it's going to affect your body, but now we know, so we have to be a little bit smarter.
Yes, you have to
prevent
learn
that
from the ones who came before.
Yeah. So,
yep.
And now everything is much more crazy moves, people getting injured daily, so I want to change the direction of that.
Right, and the concrete battle didn't help very much.
No.
Is there something, or someone, I should say someone, that taught you how to, or inspired you to be healthy?
Yeah, I started doing exercising because of my good friend called Johannes. He's also my partner in SXS, and he showed me the beginning. And then there's this guy called Martin Rooney, who's doing a system called Training for Warriors, which is like international. He's from US, and he's the main coach for a lot of the guys in UFC or like football, American football teams. So this guy is my mentor.
Right.
Even
That's a good one.
Yeah. He's crazy guy. He's like 100% fire, really friendly. Like so huge inspiration. Like, and even that full story I told. I asked you the McDonald's, is it good or bad? Broccoli, good or bad?
Right. The basics are already inside.
Yeah. So this is how he teaches, and now I told it to you.
You're ready to pay it forward. So
yeah. I think whatever you learn, you have to pass it on.
Yeah, that's great. Because in your email you wrote me that you want to give back to the community. If you feel like it's the time to, start teaching this kind of stuff and, giving this interview to me. So I want to give you this chance to say whatever it is that's in your heart or in your head and you want to get it out if you want.
Okay. It's Hatsolo, SXS, Flomo crew. Start doing right for yourself. Don't fool yourself. If you treat yourself wrong, you're gonna regret it. There's only this much time, so make best of it. Thank you.
Can you please tell the people that are watching, interested, where you're going to be next with SXS?
Yeah, I have plans coming in Russia and London and in your city.
Meaning if you want me there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So check out ssctofficial.com and you can find everything there.
Okay. Dope, man.
Thank you.
Thank you again.